Hey everyone, welcome to the table here at Blue Dice Craps. My name is Bill, and in this video, I'm going to show you my Iron Cross strategies, like the more advanced Iron Cross strategies. So this is actually part 2 of my Iron Cross videos. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, or you don't know what the Iron Cross is, you should probably watch part 1 first. In this one, I'm going to show more advanced Iron Cross videos, as well as how I use the Iron Cross in real life game time situations. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, if you guys did not watch the first video, okay, very quickly, the traditional Iron Cross looks a little something like this. Okay, and I'm just going to throw these $2 off of here without making the change. Okay, you're going to have, this is a $10 table. You're going to have a $10 field bet, $10 5, 6, and 8. Well, really $10 5, $12 6, $12 8. Okay, and we're going to be working even on the come out rule. So we don't have a pass line bet or a don't pass bet, but we're going to be working. We're working in part. We're having our place bets work on the come out rule. Typically, place bets are off on the come out rule. We're having them work on the come out rule because our field bet's always working. Okay, so anytime you put money in the field, it's working. Doesn't matter if it's a come out rule or if it's in the middle of the game when there's a point established. Okay, so we're always working on the Iron Cross. Okay, in the other video, I also showed you sort of a stepped up way to use the Iron Cross, and then finally gave you some bonus info on the Iron Cross. So again, if you haven't watched that video yet, you should. Okay, this time, guys, I'm going to show you a more advanced Iron Cross. Okay, so we're going to still do table minimum bet or a baseline bet. If you want to bet more, you always can. Okay, but then you have to make adjustments to these bets up top. Okay, and we're going to do a $24 6 and a $24 8. Okay, actually I shouldn't have done it that way. Should just throw out a couple quarters. Okay, remember the dealer does the place bets for you, so you just put the money down and ask for a $24 6, $24 8. Okay, and they're going to give you 2 change, one for each of those quarters, and then set your bets up here accordingly. Okay. All right, so now we're good here. We got all our bets set. Okay, now remember the Iron Cross requires a 5. Okay, so what we're going to do instead, we're going to lose all this money if we roll a 7. Okay, so the Iron Cross, and typically your Iron Cross would also have a bet on the 5. Okay, so typically your Iron Cross is basically sometimes called anything but the 7. Okay, in this case, what you're going to do is you can do something like a $30 no 5. Okay, or lay the 5 for $30. Okay, this is working on the come out. You would still have to tell your dealer that you also want your place bets working. Okay, this way, if a 7 rolls, at least you're going to win 20 bucks here, even though you're going to lose this. Okay, so depending on how you want to do it, like you could do a $60 no 5. Okay, now the problem is you lose if a 5 rolls. Okay, but before in the traditional Iron Cross, right, if we're like that, you're losing if the 7 rolls. Okay, well there's 6 ways to roll a 7, but only 4 ways to roll a 5. Okay, so you just cut down the number of ways that you're going to lose all your money. Okay, a $60 no 5 is going to pay you $40, so it doesn't quite cover all of this. Okay, but if you did this only for single time, right, 12 and 12, okay, now between these 3 bets you have $34, and you have a $60 no 5, which will pay you $40 if a 7 rolls. So now instead of anything but the 5, okay, I'm sorry, anything but the 7, we might call this anything but the 5. Okay, and again, there's only 4 ways to roll a 5. There's 6 ways to roll a 7. So now we're going to win on a 7, but we're going to lose on the 5. Okay, so maybe let's try it like this at first, where we're not doubling up the 6 and 8, but I still like to do that. Okay, we're going to be coming out. Okay, so we place our field bet. We ask the dealer for 6 and 8 for 12 each, and we ask the dealer no 5 for 60. Okay, by the way, it's a good idea to have this no 5 in increments of increments of $30. Because remember, like a 5 would pay you 3 to 2, typically, like the odds of a 5 coming out. But in this case, it's going to pay you kind of reverse of that. So a $60 no 5 will pay you $40, the reverse of that, or a $30 no 5 would pay you $20. Okay, so it's kind of the reverse odds. Okay, so let's come out and let's watch how this one rolls out. Okay. The puck is off. We got a new shooter coming out, right? So the new shooter's going to pick up their dice. Oh, there's 2 5s right there. We kind of like when we see hard way showing. Okay, and we're going to set them up the way we like to, right? I like the hard 4 on top, hard 10. I'm sorry, hard 8 on top, hard 10 to my right, hard 4 to the left. And here we go. Okay, 8 came easy. Okay, mark the 8. Okay, we're going to lose our field bet. See, this is why I like to double these up top. Okay, but we are going to win 14 on our 8 because our 8 was working on the come out roll. Okay, so we're just going to rack 4, get back out here on the field. Okay, I'm not going to set up my dice like I usually do because I just want to throw and see what happens. Okay, 3 craps 3. Okay, pay the field. Okay, so we're going to pay our field bet even money. And we'll just rack that up. Okay, here we go. Okay, 6 came easy. So 4 and a 2. Okay, our 6 is going to pay $14, $12. 6 is going to pay $14. We had a lot of 1s up here, so we're going to say dealer, 15 for 1. Okay, the dealer will be happy to do that to keep your rack nice and clean. It's easier later for them when they're coloring up. 7 out 7. Okay, we lost 34. We won 40. Okay, so the dealer's going to pick these up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now because the lay bet is actually a really good bet because it's a bet on the 7. It's a bet that the 7 is going to roll before the 5 and the 7 is more likely. Okay, you will have to pay a commission to the house. Typically the commission is going to be based on, see, this is kind of a bad example, but typically the commission is going to be based on how much you can win. Okay, sometimes you pay it up front, like you would pay $1 VIG up front, or you would have to pay it at the end, or both. Okay, the commission is typically 5%. Okay, so 5% of 40 is actually $2. Okay, so that would be a $2 VIG that you'd have to pay for that. Okay, but you know, you got a field bet, you got a couple of 6s and 8s, whatever we rolled, I don't even remember. Okay, and then we finally 7'd out, but our lay bet covered everything that was out there. So not a bad start. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we're going to go just single odds on everything, or single time bet. Okay, new shooter coming out. Okay, and again, we have our $60 no 5. Okay, dealer, my place bets are working, my 6 and 8 are working. We're going to put the little on button on there. And then, of course, our field bet's always working. Here we go. Okay, 5, no field 5. Okay, this stinks. Okay, we just lost our no 5. Okay, so that kind of stinks, but we lost 60 bucks. Okay, what we're going to do is, at this point, we could place the point for 10 bucks. Okay, and now we're in the traditional iron cross. So we're going to win on everything except for 7. Okay, 7 out. There you go. There you go. That's how they build all those big, beautiful casinos in Las Vegas. Okay. All right. There's method 1 of playing the iron cross. Okay. You can shift the risk from the 7, losing all your money on the 7, and shift it to the 5. Okay, and that's what we did, and we were very successful with it. The first roll, right? Second roll, right? We established the 5 as the point, which caused us to lose it, and then we 7'd out, which caused us to lose everything. Okay, that happens. Okay, the next strategy, and this is kind of how I play the Iron Cross. Okay, again, I don't love the Iron Cross because it's such a grind. That's why I like to do more, like put higher bets over here. Okay, but let's say I'm shooting. Okay, and when I'm shooting, I like to shoot from the pass line. Okay, so some of my strategies involve playing from the don't. I usually only do that when there's other people shooting or when I don't know the shooter, like I don't know how good they are, okay, or if they can just, you know, chip away at numbers. Okay, so I'm going to be the shooter, or maybe one of my friends is the shooter. El Guapo, you know who you are. Okay, and so I know that I got a quality shooter playing, okay, and I'm on the pass line. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the Iron Cross is this. Okay, if anything hits, I'm typically not going to play the Iron Cross. Okay, however, if the point becomes a 5, okay, I'm already on the 5 because I'm on the pass line. This sets up the Iron Cross for you kind of organically, right? Because I'm already on the 5, okay, I'll probably even play some odds on the 5. And guys, remember, I always like to talk about playing 2 times odds back here, okay? One of the reasons for that is when the point is a 5 or a 9, right, you have to play even odds on the back to get paid well. So anytime you do double odds, whatever's on your pass line, you're going to have an even number back there, and it's going to be the correct odds for any of these points, okay? All right, now I'm going to do, from here, I'm going to do the Iron Cross, okay, but I'm going to do it my way, right? So it's going to be a $24 8. Okay, it's going to be a $24 6. Okay, and then it's going to be a $10 field bet. Okay, so now I'm basically on the anything but 7 right here. Okay, so again, guys, I let the Iron Cross happen organically. Okay, if I'm the shooter, or if I'm on the pass line, and the 5 becomes the point, that's Iron Cross time. Okay, that's basically the only time I play it, but it's because I'm already on the 5. Okay, you know, if you watch my other videos, you know I like the 6 and 8. All right, so let's get a couple hits on the Iron Cross. And then what we do is we want to regress these. Okay, so 2 hits up here or 2 hits down here, we regress to table minimum 12 and 12. Get one more hit, especially like another $10 hit on the field, move that up to the 9 and stay out of the field. Okay, so this is all of the strategies that I've been showing you in video 1 and video 2 combined. Okay, all right, so here, El Guapo shooting. You should see it. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, the dice just float through the air and then stick to the table at the end. It's amazing. Okay, here we go. It's like that. Okay, 9.90 to 9. Pay the field. Okay. All right, so we're going to win our $10. Happy about that. Okay. And here we go. We're going to have El Guapo, by the way, on the video, on one of the videos, maybe like in November. Okay, we got a Vegas trip planned first weekend in November. Here we go. Okay, 5, no field 5. Okay, that's our point, frontline winner. So we're only going to lose our $10 field bet right here. We're going to get paid even money there, and we're going to get paid $30 on a $20 odds bet on the 5. Okay, all right. El Guapo's doing his thing right here. Okay, puck is off. I don't know for sure what's going to roll on the come out roll. Okay, so I'm not going to play the Iron Cross right out of the gate. Okay, my place bets are off. The only thing that's at risk is my pass line bet right now. Okay, okay, same shooter coming out. Okay, we're going to pretend he just rolled a 5. It was a 9. Okay, But I'm not even going to get into this, but this could almost work on the 9 as well. Okay, so we're going to go, oh, sorry, we're going to go 20 odds. Almost got a little crazy with the odds bet. We're going to go 20 odds back here. Okay, we're going to go with $10 field bet because we're pretending that El Guapo just rolled the 5 again. So our point is 5. Okay, even though I kind of don't mind actually playing the Iron Cross if the point's 9. Okay, and then I just leave the 5 out of it too, but we'll stay out of that discussion. Okay, here we go. Points 5. Okay, 4 came easy. Mark, pay the field. Good thing I'm not making a call in a casino. Okay, pretty happy about that. Remember, 2 hits of this or 2 hits of this, and we're going to break this down into. We're going to regress to 12 each. 8 came easy. Okay, so our $24 8 is going to pay 28. Okay, we're going to lose the field though, so we netted 18. Okay, and we're back in the field for 10. Okay, we need another hit up here or one more here, and then we're starting to come down. Okay, 4 came easy, pay the field. Okay, so our field bet's going to win. Okay, we're going to come down out of the, we'll leave the field bet up there for one more. Okay, but we're going to take these down to 12 each. Okay, and we're kind of evening out our risk this way. Okay, we do have a big bet on the 5 right now. Relative to these other bets, it's a big bet. Okay, now when we get one more hit of these, we're going to place the 9 and stay out of the field completely. Okay, here we go. Okay, 6 came hard. Oh, we should have had the $24 bet up there still. Okay, we have a bunch of white chips, so we're going to ask the dealer 15 for 1. Okay, so the dealer's going to give us 15 bucks instead of 14. With us paying 1 change, we did lose the field bet. Okay, so now I might have just stole 10 bucks from here also. But now instead of, since we hit the field here, I'm sorry, since we hit the 6, okay, we're just going to now place the 9. So now we're on the inside numbers with a nice healthy odds bet on the 5. So really we're looking for a 5, but a 6, 8, 9, those are nice too. And we don't have to worry about losing the field bet when a 6 or 8 comes out now. Okay. Okay. 5, winner, frontline winner. El Guapo, on fire as usual. Okay. There you go. You guys have to understand. El Guapo's in his desert home right now. Probably sweating because it's been 100 degrees for like 4 months there or something. All right, here we go. So now we got a same shooter coming out. Okay. Right. Again, we're gonna let the Iron Cross happen organically here. Okay. Keep in mind, everything that's up on the table right now is winnings. Okay. Place bets are off on the come out. The only bet at risk is our pass line bet. Okay, so let's go. Okay, 7, winner, frontline winner, pay the line. Okay, that's always nice. Boom. Thank you. Take that 10 bucks. Okay, 9.99, mark the 9. Okay, so again, our point becomes 9. We're going to pretend that it's a 5. I'm going to take that away, give it back to you. Okay, we're going to kind of start all over again. Okay, so we're going to play 20 odds, 2 times our pass line bet. Okay, nice even dollar amount. We're going to go back to, we're kind of starting all over again, okay? So we're going to go back to these 2, being $24 each. And we're going to go with our $10 field bet. Okay, again, as soon as we can, guys, right? A couple of hits, we're taking these down to table minimum. One more hit, we're coming up here. Okay, let's do the flying V. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly El Guapo's settings here, but we'll try the flying V. Okay, there we go. 5, Viva 5. Okay, frontline winner. We'll take it. Okay, no field. Okay, but we're going to get paid even money there. We're going to get paid 30 bucks on the odds. Okay, so that quick, we hit the 5 3 times in a row. That's always nice when you're on the pass line with odds, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, 6, mark the 6. Okay, so 6 came easy. Okay, we're not going to worry about the 6. We're just going to pretend it was a 5. Okay, we're going to do $20 odds on our $10 pass line bet. We're going to do $10 field bet. El Guapo's in Fuego right now. Here we go. 5. Frontline winner. Okay. I guess if I'm picking what the number's going to be, I should be able to roll it, huh? All right, there we go. So guys, this is maybe not the best example of how this iron cross would work because we just keep on rolling. 5 is the point. But again, guys, knowing all these crap strategies and everything like that, you can make it very complicated. Okay? Or you can know all the crap strategies and then make it easy. Okay? Again, this is sort of like a no-brainer to me a lot of times, that if I'm on the pass line and the 5 becomes the point, I go iron cross, okay? Because I'm already on the 5 anyway, and I like to play the 6 and 8, okay? So why not throw another 10 bucks in the field and just sort of grind a couple of wins out, before hopefully my shooter makes the point, okay? So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, a little more advanced strategy for you with the iron cross and how to actually use it in real life. Okay, if you like this, again, like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Post a comment and let me know what you think. Okay, if you have a different idea of how to do this. Okay, and that will help me out. Maybe I'll make a video on it. That will help everybody out. Okay, so let's make this a little community of like different betting ideas on our craps table, and come back and watch some more. Thanks again for watching. As always, bet responsibly.